Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you guys know, it's garden season again. So we just want to make this video to help you guys with some tips on what to plant these few months that come in garden season and how to plant and get started. Alright, so first thing guys is when starting the garden. When starting the garden, you want to follow these steps. So when starting the garden, you want to find your area. So when you're finding your area, you find a perfect area in your yard that wouldn't cause no problems to you. That would also be a beautiful sight to those who also pass. Step 2, once you find your area, you find you can build raised beds. You could, even if you have good dirt in your ground, you can start off in the ground. You just want to find that place where the plants will actually plant. After that, you want to plant what you love. Plant stuff that you love. Plant stuff that you eat. Plant stuff that your family eats, your friends eat. Anybody you know that eats. Even if you don't eat it, plant it. Why not? It's fun to plant stuff, and who knows, you can be a blessing to somebody by giving it away when it grows. And the next step after that, after you plant your trees, you take care of them. You water them, you fertilize them, you love them, you talk to them, because they are basically like children. So as we approach the garden season for this year, I got everything on this paper because I don't want to forget to tell you guys anything. So as we approach the garden season this month, in August and then September, things you can plant, it's kind of basically the same because the temperatures are around the same in the month. I know it may be hot in some places, it may be cold in some places. The things you can plant are broccoli, carrots and cauliflowers, lettuce. And I know you might say, okay, it is too hot for lettuce, but it's never too hot for lettuce, because I also thought it was too hot for lettuce last year around the same time, and my lettuce came out beautiful. I should have a picture of it popping up anytime soon. So lettuce, Brussels sprouts, plant cabbage is the same. It's never too hot. Once you have that right temperature. So even if it's hot, you could if you have a shed, if you have a hangover loft, something with a little bit of shade, so the plant can get that right temperature, it'll be great. Celery, endives, leeks, hot peppers, sweet potatoes, and Irish potatoes, radishes, spinach, watermelon. Our watermelon did phenomenal this year. Pumpkin, squash, tomatoes, turnips, rutabaga, beans and peas, any kind of beans and peas, bush beans, pigeon peas, anything you want to put in your yard. What else you can do? I think I already said endives and leeks. So in August and September, you can focus on those things right there. Those are the key things you can plant. You could also plant some other stuff that you may know you could actually work on, like pineapples, stuff like that. Avocados. Get your garden together. So as we leave August and September, we right into October, which means we want to start giving you some ideas on what to plant for October. But sometimes it tend to repeat itself, but that's good because we even add some more stuff to the list. So for the month of October, you can plant beans, beets. Now beets come in. You know, a lot of people like beets, you know, nice and strong. Brussels sprouts, cabbages, cauliflower, celery, endives, and leeks. You know, a lot of stuff tend to repeat itself. So after August and September, you don't have to pull them out of the ground, you know. And I know a lot of people tend that, okay, when the season finished, the plant is no more good, you can pull it out of the ground and get rid of it. That's not the case most of the time. Sometimes you just want to leave it in the ground and it'll come back and replenish more than what it did in the last season. So celery, endives and leeks, lettuce again, mustards, onion, parsley, potato, radish, spinach and turnips. Those are all the stuff you can plant between the months of August. We're in August now, so the end of August, September and October. Get in your garden, guys. Get started. It's something that I encourage everybody to do. It's fun, and we hope to see you guys gardening. And another thing, we encourage you guys to start a garden today. I know some people will be like, oh, garden's a dirty garden, attracts insects and worms and sometimes snakes and other insects that you may not like. It's okay to get your hands dirty, because at the end, when you see your harvest, it's the warmest thing to your heart. You would want to get into it more. You want to tell your friends about it. Let them start their own garden. Go by their house and help them build their raised beds. Help them out with soil. Help them out with trees if you could. Help them out with seeds if you could. You know, and you want to tell everybody you know you need to get your garden started. Another thing, I know that garden, when you think about a garden, you think about big, nice gardens. You do not need to have a big area to complete a garden. You could have one one nice size box that could hold multiple things. You could have this end for sweet peppers, this end you can't mix hot peppers and sweet peppers together. So you could have this end for sweet peppers. You could have, I'm trying to think, you could have sweet peppers, maybe some tomatoes, yes, and what else you could have? Maybe some garlic and onions on this end. And you need to have a big area, because my area isn't big, but I think it's suitable just for me. So some people may have big areas, some people may have small areas. It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter how bad your dirt is. That's why we have dirt. You don't mix it up together for it to be good. So I advise you guys to get it going. And coming up, we're gonna have a challenge, the Divine Challenge, where you guys can actually send us your videos of your gardens and how you prepare it and how it's going throughout the months and the harvest. And at the end, we'll choose the winner on the best garden, because we love to garden. We want to encourage everybody to garden. Everybody get together and garden. It's good for you. Listen to me. Trust me. I hope this video was very encouraging to you guys. We love you all. We cannot wait for the challenge to start. Stay tuned for more videos. We tend to post every day to keep you guys updated on what's going on in our garden life. Peace.